The truth about use it or lose it in sexual health. The phrase, use it or lose it, often triggers anxiety in men and women alike, especially when it comes to sexual health. Many people worry that if they don't have frequent sex or don't perform specific exercises, they will inevitably lose their sexual function. But what does the science actually say? Dr. Rina Malik, a urologist and pelvic surgeon, breaks down the truth, and the answers are far more nuanced than the myths. The science of erections, why they don't just vanish overnight. For men, erectile function depends heavily on blood flow to the penis. Interestingly, the body has its own built-in protection mechanism, nocturnal erections. Healthy men typically experience 3 to 5 erections during sleep each night. These erections are not just random. They are the body's way of sending oxygen-rich blood into erectile tissue, keeping it elastic, functional, and ready for sexual activity. If you are not sexually active, this doesn't mean your erectile function automatically declines as long. When problems begin, fibrosis and scar tissue. The real risk comes when nocturnal erections stop happening, often a sign of vascular issues. Without this regular oxygen supply, erectile tissue begins to form fibrosis scar tissue. Over time, this makes erections less firm, less curvy, and sometimes even causes a visible decrease in penile length. In short, it's not the lack of sex itself that leads to decline, but the lack of blood flow to penile tissue. The role of overall health, erections as a barometer. 3 major health conditions dramatically increase the risk of erectile dysfunction: high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes. These conditions damage blood vessels, reducing circulation to the penis. Erectile dysfunction, therefore, often serves as an early warning sign of broader cardiovascular disease. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle, exercise, balanced diet, good sleep, and stress management directly protects sexual function, ejaculation, and prostate health. Another fascinating link is between ejaculation frequency and prostate health. A well-known study found that men who ejaculated 21 times or more per month had a lower risk of prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculated only 4 to 7 times monthly. This doesn't mean infrequent ejaculation causes cancer, but it suggests that regular release may help flush the prostate and provide protective effects. Testosterone and the feedback loop. Testosterone and sexual activity are locked in a feedback cycle. Low testosterone reduces both desire and erectile function, while regular sexual activity helps stabilize hormone balance. Pelvic floor muscles, the hidden key. Erections are not just about blood flow, they also rely on pelvic floor muscles. During orgasm, these muscles contract powerfully, helping to maintain rigidity. Over time, regular sexual activity keeps these muscles stronger. Conversely, neglect can weaken them, leading to issues with both erectile quality and urinary control. The female side of use it or lose it. Women experience a parallel reality. With age, especially postmenopause, reduced estrogen levels can cause vaginal dryness, thinning of tissue, atrophy, pain during sex. However, Just as men have nocturnal erections, women experience nighttime clitoral engorgement, which maintains blood flow to the genital tissues. If vascular health declines, this process weakens, reducing arousal, orgasm intensity, and tissue elasticity. Solutions for women. Vaginal estrogen therapy, a safe, local, and effective. Lubricants and moisturizers for comfort. Vibrators to improve blood flow and enhance arousal. Pelvic floor strengthening through sex, orgasm, or Kegel exercises. Beyond sex, longevity, and connection. Sexual activity is not just about reproduction or pleasure. It is also linked to better brain health, longer lifespan, and reduced mortality. Studies show that people who remain sexually active into older age often live longer and report higher well-being. Equally important is emotional intimacy. Regular sexual connection fosters closeness, reduces loneliness, and strengthens relationships. Factors strongly associated with longer, healthier lives. The real takeaway: use it wisely, not fearfully. So, is use it or lose it true? Yes, but with nuance. If you are otherwise healthy and still experiencing nocturnal erections, for men, or clitoral engorgement, for women, your body is already protecting itself. If you stop having sex because of lack of opportunity, this alone does not cause dysfunction. The real danger is ignoring early signs of vascular decline, hormonal imbalance, or pelvic floor weakness. Bottom line, maintain a healthy lifestyle, address sexual dysfunction early with a medical professional, and engage in sexual activity if you enjoy it, not because of fear, but because of its profound benefits for health, intimacy, and vitality. Check mark button expert advice in one sentence. You don't need to exercise your genitals. You need to exercise your body. Protect your blood vessels and embrace healthy intimacy to keep sexual function thriving well into old age.